going to be using the Q, W, and E, the J, K, and L keys. Now, with the J, K, and L, with L, you can go forward. K, you can pause it. J, you go backwards. That's nice and easy. So, right, let's go back to the beginning of that clip. What I want to do here is cut off the beginning of that clip. So everything that way forward, hit Q, and it deletes it. And it deletes that gap as well. Now, if we hit L, I hit L again, and it speeds up. Say I want to cut the clip here. I want to cut everything to the right, hit E. That does that. Really simple, right? So at the beginning of most clips, you'll find that you might have a little bit of camera shake. So we pause it with K, or you can use the spacebar. So say I want to start my clip about here, hit Q, deletes that back. And say I wanted to split the clip here. So we'd hit W. You get the general idea. So that's going to enable you to get through your edit a lot quicker. So I want to finish my shot here. So I'm going to hit E. Now, at the start of this, the camera is a bit too high. So I want to start it about here. I'm going to hit Q. Fast forward. Here, W, split the clip. If you want to undo that, that's Command Z, easy. Hit W to split the clip again. And if you want to delete all of this part of the clip here, so you'd highlight that clip, Shift, Delete, and it deletes everything in that clip and deletes the gap also. So just moving forward. Okay, let's do that reveal. So about there, hitting Q. And then let's finish our clip about here. Hit E. Right, let me show you how you set up those shortcuts, because your keyboard is not set up by default to do that. So how we get into the keyboard editor is by going Option Command K, and then we are in our keyboard editor. Now I have this as my customized keyboard for these shortcuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my keyboard to DaVinci Resolve's default keyboard settings. And I'm going to show you how you set up your Q key for your start playhead. So when you hit the Q, so click on the Q key on the screen with your mouse, and then click on where it says whatever the command is, and it will show you where that is. So you want to delete that back with the X, and then you want to go and find inside the trim menu, scroll to ripple, which is here, and then you want to click on start to playhead and click on that X, and then in that box you want to put the Q. So that's going to now mark that Q key as your start to playhead edit. Next one we want to do, that's nice and simple because it's right here. Click on the E, get rid of that by clicking the X. Got E selected. We go back into the trim menu. We go to end to playhead. We click on that X. In that box, we type E. Now, you might get that come up. So what you want to do, that means that there is something else assigned to the E key currently. So we want to get rid of that extend edit. So just get rid of that. So now we should just have, save that, speed edit. Now if we just close that, so we can do that. We can do that, but currently we can't split the clip. So what I want to do now is go back into that menu, Command, Option, Command K. We want to click on the W key, click on whatever it says under the commands again, cancel that out. And this time we want to go to the timeline commands and we want to scroll down to split clips. And then whatever's in there, click on the X just to delete that out. And then because we want to assign the W key to split the clip, type W in there, click Save. So we should now have our cue, start to play head, and then fast forward, we can split that clip. And then if we go all the way back, hitting J multiple times to speed it up, I want to cut my clip here. So I want to split it there, W, let's fast forward. And then I want to pause it there, click Q, let's go back, have a look at that. And that looks pretty good to me. If you found today's video useful, if you found it interesting, please give me a thumbs up, please consider subscribing and ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of future DaVinci Resolve tutorials. This is the beginning of my tutorial series for DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to be creating lots of simplified tutorials and they are going to be in bite-sized videos, so it's not too overwhelming. In the comment section below, please leave me a comment or any ideas of the type of DaVinci Resolve tutorial you would like and how you would like to get started with DaVinci. It's a fantastic piece of software, especially if you're a photographer coming over to filmmaking. It's absolutely the correct piece of software to be using. It's the most professional piece of editing software there is on the market at the moment. I am using DaVinci Resolve Studio 20, but you can also get a free version. There's a paid version and a free version. So I'll put a link to both of those in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.